Hey, it's Rachel from The Little Reading Land, and today I have another book review for you guys, which is on The It Girl by Cecily von Ziegesar. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that right. Sorry, guys. So, before I get too antsy to do this book review, I have my agenda, as usual. And today I have obviously a book review and what I'm currently reading, and my next three I'm going to explain. So, let's get started. The It Girl by Cecily von Ziegesar. So, this book, to give you a brief synopsis, because I did not haul this book like I did my last few. So, if you're familiar with the Gossip Girl series, this is about the Gossip Girl character, Jenny Humphrey, which is Dan Humphrey's sister. She's in the novels a little bit, but she's not like one of the big main characters like Serena or like the others. And at first, I read the first few books without reading the Gossip Girl series, and it wasn't confusing at all. The Gossip Girl series, though, is a good series like to get used to this character, and I definitely recommend that series too because it's really good. And this series I probably like better or the same. I'm not sure because I haven't read all the books yet. Like, I read all the Gossip Girl ones, but not sure yet. But you don't need that as a credential or whatever. So, Jenny Humphrey is leaving Constance Billard, the old, not the old, her New York school for Waverly Academy, which is a boarding school, which is very elite. So, Jenny's pretty excited. Jenny goes to Waverly and she wants to reinvent herself, and like she wants not to be old Jenny, the old Dan's sister who wears the old navy fleece. She wants to be the new stylish Jenny, and she moves into her dorm room and she's sharing a room with juniors Callie Vernon and Brett Messerschmidt, and they get into kind of trouble, but she stays friendly with them, so which is good. There's lots of different, it's a boys and girls school, so Jenny's only been, I think, in the books, only to a girls school, so she's both boys and girls now, so there's quite a crowd. She gets caught doing something, and she's going up against a disciplinary committee. And this also in the back, I've read the book, but I was just skimming the back to make sure I didn't give you guys any spoilers, because I hate to spoil this for you, because you should read it. So, I really like the plot. Like, I love how picturesque Cecily von Ziegesar makes this, like, boarding school. Like, she makes it seem so beautiful. Like, it's just her imagery in this book's very good, which adds to the plot. I really liked the character of Jenny Humphrey in the Gossip Girl series, so I'm excited for her going to boarding school. And I like how she's kind of reinventing herself, because it gives, like, people, like, because she can't really reinvent herself completely, so it gives you, like, kind of when you want to reinvent yourself for a new school year or something like that, it's kind of down to earth that way, which I like. And I love what happens in the books, and also starting the second book, it leads right off the bat, like it's just continuation on, it doesn't come back in a few months or something, which I really enjoyed. And I can't tell you that much more because I don't want to spoil anything. So I give that a 5 out of 5 if I didn't say that before. Characters, I give a 3 out of 5 because some of the characters were hard to believe they were actually high school characters. Like her roommate, Brett Messerschmidt, she acted like one, but she wasn't the most high school typish girl. Callie Vernon was another one that acted older than she was, which I didn't really like, but Jenny was very down to earth as usual in the Gossip Girl series. And I really enjoyed the character of some of the like characters, like Brandon was a good character. He was nice to Jenny, and he was a pretty funny character. He was like an immature guy, and Easy Walsh. So they're like not yet developed because this is the first book and there's 10, so they have plenty of room to develop. It's just a slower start getting into their lives. So cover, I give a 3 out of 5. This is not my favorite of the series. It's probably close to my least favorite. I think the second and first book are my least favorite covers. I just don't like how the background kind of fades in with the blue lettering. I like the spine better. But I like the imagery behind, and like she looks way too like going off a runway. It's like typical teen YA. But I love on every book how they have different colored letters. I don't know why out of like a plain background it just stands out. I like that aspect. Suspense, 5 out of 5. I really love the suspense in this book. Um, it okay. It was one of those ones where I couldn't get up to go get a drink again when I was reading it loud because my throat was sore. It was really good. I read it in like less than a day. It's a really easy book too to read. It's 264 pages. Um, and yeah, the suspense was high. Overall, overall 2 out of 5 I'd give this book. I read it twice now because this time and the time before, and I would say like it's not the most overall like oh my gosh something's uncovered. It's pretty straightforward. It's that nice flowy, yeah, summery read. That's what I'm looking for. And I would definitely read it maybe like come January. I would definitely reread the series, but not right away because there's 10 books and it does take up quite a long time, and also the books are straightforward. I think the books only span a year, but I'm not sure, so don't quote me on that. Okay, so that's my review on It Girl. As you can see, I thoroughly enjoyed it. It did get the high scores, but is a first out of 10, unlike my last book, which was a standalone. So, what I'm currently reading is the second book in the series, because I own all 10, so I'm just going to read them all. And the second book's called Notorious, and I'm on page 40 of 276, so this one's only 10 pages, I think, longer than the last book. And I will definitely have a review. I'm not going to get into this book because I just did a review on the first. I'm not going to spoil the second. But when I do put a review up on this book, I will make a warning at the beginning because I don't want to spoil this. And this one was published June 2006, so only 7 months after the first one. Yes. Second, and it's a second, as I said before. So, obviously, my reading, I'll show you. I loved the next few covers. I really do. So I'll show you the next 3, which are all by Cecily von Ziegesar. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that wrong. Sorry. Which the next one's Reckless, which this one, I think this one was my favorite out of the first 4 I read. Or maybe it's this one. One of these ones. And then it's Unforgettable, the 4th one. I really like that one. And then Lucky's the 5th one. And this one took me like 2 months to find in my books in a bookstore. But yeah. So as always, I appreciate you guys watching. I'll always read your comments. I love hearing your suggestions, and I love watching other people's book hauls. So if you have any links you want me to watch, I'll definitely watch, or reviews. And as always, I'll see you guys later. I'll probably have a book review on Notorious in the next few days, and a book haul, which I'm excited about. So I'll see you guys later. So bye.